Hi everybody, Kristiisaisrealtor here. I just wanted to go over a few key points today on some of the advantages to buying new construction. Now here in the Phoenix metro area, there are a lot of opportunities to get into new construction all throughout the valley. We are blessed with an abundance of land for builders to be able to develop and build upon. So when looking for properties, buyers have the advantage of looking at resale or new construction. So with that, I wanted to give you about 8 to 10 key points as to what makes new construction an advantage when looking for your property. So, everybody ready? Who doesn't want the brand new smell, right? When you walk into the house and you can smell everything fresh and new. On top of that, you've got usually new appliances that are included. Everything is shiny new. Your HVAC, your plumbing, your electrical, everything is brand new. So that's an advantage. So that brings me into kind of my next point, number 2. It's typically maintenance free. You don't have to worry about things breaking down. You don't have to worry about repairs, things like that typically come when the age of the home increases. Then typically there's more maintenance and repairs that need to be done. Brings me into my number 3. All new construction has an abundance of warranties. So typically new home construction builders have a 1-year from front to back warranty. So if anything happens inside the home, outside the home, anything like that, they have warranties to protect you and to cover that. So you literally just send an email or make a phone call and they're in your home and repairing those things for you. Many builders also have a 10-year structural warranty. If anything happens to the structure of the home, they're going to take care of that. Roof warranties. There is typically an HVAC warranty up to 5 years. There's just a lot of peace of mind as a buyer to know that you are protected with your investment. So, number 4, you get to customize the house the way you want it. You get to put in that nice backsplash. You get to choose the color of the cabinets. You get to choose the flooring. There's all of those opportunities to really make it your own. Now there's also other new construction communities where you can buy everything kind of as a package deal and you're not really going to a design center and adding up all of those beautiful items that you'd want. But it's still an amazing opportunity to get in and keep you within your budget. So there's lots of opportunities with that to customize the home the way you really want to have it. Number 5, no hassle. There's no offers, there's no blindfolded offering, not understanding if somebody's going to come in higher than you or vice versa. You're not going in blindfolded. The price is what it is with new construction. If the house hasn't been built yet, there's really typically no way to negotiate the purchase price on new construction. The only way to get a negotiated price is if the home is already built and it's sitting there ready to go. Sometimes we can negotiate pricing on those. However, if you're building it, you get to pick your lot, you get to pick your house, all of those things, they don't allow you to have a discounted price on that. You can get your closing costs covered at $0 to you, and there's also typically different incentives to building with a particular builder at a particular time. They always run incentives and deals and things like that, so that's an advantage to you. Typically, you're going to get your closing costs covered, and at other times they'll have maybe an incentive on a lot premium or maybe an incentive on an appliance package. Your homeowner's insurance is typically less for a brand new home than it would be for a resale property. And they look at that because the home is new. There's typically not anything that's going to happen to the home being a brand new home. So that saves you some money on a yearly expense as well. Typically in a new home community, your equity in the home rises very rapidly, and I'll tell you why. So especially when a new home community just breaks ground and you're one of the first buyers in that community, you're going to get a much better deal than somebody who comes in at the end of that development, because as each house sells, the value in the community continues to rise. With that said, if you get into a master plan community, like I've got an amazing example out in Buckeye, all residential surrounded by commercial. If you get into the residential before the commercial goes in, that's a huge opportunity for your property value to raise just amazingly. It might even mind blow you. So equity on new construction, especially getting in at the beginning of a community, is very advantageous to you as a buyer. You can, let's just say you get into a starter community, starter home. It's not exactly your dream home, but you buy it, you sit on it for 2 to 3 years, you turn around, you sell it, you grab that equity, and you put it down on a bigger property or upgrade, so to speak. So lots of opportunities with new construction. That doesn't mean to say that resale properties don't gain value, because they do. I just see an exponential amount of equity being risen on a very rapid scale when somebody gets into new construction, especially at the beginning of the community. So I've got clients that have $15,000, $20,000 in equity, and their home isn't even being done completed yet. So lots of opportunities for that. But if you want to reach out to me at any time to explain any more details, or if you have questions, or if you're just kind of curious, trust me, I'm here to help. No obligation, no pressure, no stress. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I look forward to hearing from you, and take care.